Greetings YouTube, this is Mordred coming at you with the second portion of my stuff I do during downtime video. In this video I'm going to continue that the Stellaris session that I started just on the last one, where I do a playable Cats and Arctic Imperium with the ancient caches submod for compatibility with Cats and Arctic, the Catson, that enables them to have Catson equivalents of the ancient cache. You get the point. This is as I was saying at one point in the last video, the Catson equivalent of the energy grid. Instead of the energy grid giving you one extra energy credit per technician, or at least base energy credit and one technician job, the Catson Mega Reactor just flat produces 10 energy credits and 6 technician jobs. And because I have the ancient caches, I get stronger versions. That's the base Catson Mega Reactor. The Delta one gives plus 7,500 energy storage, plus 5% energy credits from jobs, and 2 grid synchronizers. And it produces dark matter and dark energy. However, after this, as you go upgrading, instead of keeping the 2, which is a norm, just upgrading jobs, it upgrades the jobs and adds more of the jobs. The Stellar Mega Reactor gives 4 Sun Keepers plus 40% energy credit from jobs and plus 60,000 energy storage. That's massive. The Entertainment Complex gives 12 amenities, 10% happiness, and 50% company ethics attraction. The Delta version gives 65 amenities, 65 housing, 2 of the Unity and Alloy and amenity jobs. It just comes with their amenity housing in the Delta stage, and it also gives plus 200% governing ethics attraction. At the final stage, the Stellar version gives 4 Solar Showmasters, which is the Stellar equivalent of the Meme Lords from Delta. They give 520 housing, 520 amenities, and 200% governing ethics attraction. It costs, for me, an upkeep of 28 Stellarite and 18 for jobs, but it produces 1,000 Unity per job, 480 amenities per job, and 720% governing ethics attraction per job. And then the Foundry, the base one lowers habitability by 5% but gives 6 metallurgist jobs. The Delta version, 8 Delta equivalents, but it reduces minimum habitability and habitability cap. So you don't want too many of them. Unless, let's see, I know one of these adds, well, look at that, species minimum habitability. For every Cats Dalton planetary assimilation projector, you can have an extra Cats Dalton Gigafoundry. The Stellar version has 16 solar smelters, essentially solar smiths. That's 3,689 alloys for 28 minerals and 82 Stellarite. Well, that 82 Stellarite, a single reactor makes just a base 300 a month. So that's 300, 7 upkeep, 82. So for one Stellar Singularity Reactor, I can have roughly 5 or 6 Stellar Gigafoundries. Needless to say, those make massive job outputs. And I forgot to modify my mod list. $300 building slots. Boom. As I mentioned, this is just my normal playing. It's not. I don't. So this is not a specific type of playing the game. This is me literally just having fun and recording it. And as such, this is not going to be a video for everybody. And like so my normal videos is for everybody in Monster Hunter who wants to have an easier time going through the game with a new character, or who wants to have an easier time getting into the game. My Persona 3 video is for people or anybody who wants to enjoy Persona 3 content. My Dynasty Warriors 4 video series is going to be literally me going from 0 to hero with every character, maxing out every character's weapon and getting every... It's an 100% guide. It's a slow one where you go from 0 to 100% without any real guides except for looking up how to get your tier 10 weapons and tier 11 weapons. But outside of that, I'm going to get everything else the hard way. My Persona 4 Golden will be a completely blind playthrough past the 3rd or so month, because that's as far as I've played, and I haven't. And besides challenge videos, I haven't seen anything else. I haven't looked at actual playthroughs for Persona 4. My Persona 5 guide is going to be a challenge. Well, Persona 5 video series is going to be a challenge run where I use only Arsene in order to have some fun with the game and record the entire thing. And instead of just the actual combat, and instead of a single 1 hour video showing multiple months of videos, I'm going to actually put out those months of videos. Well, maybe not months, but you get the idea. As such, this playlist that this goes in is it's not meant for stuff like that. It's your miscellaneous stuff. What I do in my spare time, the video games I play in my spare time, me cooling off from making dedicated videos, stuff like that. And that's why this is the way it is. I started out the last video playing Angel Legion because I enjoy Angel Legion for a pay to win, because you can get all the way up to the end game without pay to win, and you can reach the top echelons of power without actually paying anything. You just gotta work, and just let your idle stuff run. However, then I decided, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go play Stellaris for you guys. So I did just that, and I happened to look up something, and I found out why my mod list was not showing all of my resources, because I was a dumbass who didn't put my resource showing the mod that causes everything to show at the bottom, like the way you're supposed to. And instead I was putting it at the top, which was causing problems. And so instead I'm going to... So that's what happened here. And then when I found that out, I reinstalled my Katzen and my playable Katzen, and the ability for my Katzen to have get my ancient cache of technology stuff. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm re-going through. Showing just how badly the cats and just run out of control with them. There's how I get my super soldiers, the Meowrine legions. But that's the entirety of what this specific video is. It's me doing another episode where I continue this specific thing that I started, that I found that's just utterly bullshit, and that I enjoy the hell out of it, and I'm doing it for you guys. Like plenty of these planets over here they're not habitable. In fact, if I actually get the Archaeo studies first, because I don't know when the hell that's going to pop back up.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
My mega refineries. Like, I can now make my cats and mega foundry. That's 6 metallurgist jobs for 1 building slot. That's that 1 building is 6 industrial districts worth of metallurgists. That's massive. When I get the mega refineries are 2 gas refiners, 2 chemists, and 2 transducers. At the end of that, that's 6 solar transmogrifiers, which is 332 of every strategic resource for 9 stellarite, or the 14 building upkeep, which is again massive. Once I start getting all of the buildings done, these Katzen are going to just utterly spiral out of control. Especially once I get the Delta tier, we're gonna spiral, and I'm gonna take over the entire galaxy, and then just improve. I'm just gonna everything's just gonna explode out of control before I go up to, and before I get my other stuff. My Cancer Research Center. This is minus 5% happiness, but 6 researcher jobs. So if this was on a habitat, I think the habitats give you 2. That's 2 researchers for a habitat research district. 1 or 2 at least. That's either 3 or 6 districts for 1 building, which is massive. The stellar version, 16 stellar researchers, and it produces a base 1,000 of every research, and 82 stellarite per researcher. Stellar researcher gives 5,000 of every research for that. This mod is nuts. Like, as soon as that finishes researching, I'm going to replace all of my research complex right here with the other one. And the Katzen Research Center, it doesn't require strategic resources for it. The Katzen Delta and Temporal Archive requires some exotic gases to build, but it doesn't require exotic gases for upkeep of the building the way the research complexes do. The research complexes requires 45 exotic gas to build and 0.70 a month for upkeep. Well, with mega refineries could put that out, yeah. That's 8 a month for job, but that's 51 minerals for that, and that for each one of those. And that's a massive mineral deficit for just to use on research. But Cancer Research Center, all of a sudden, I can massively change that. And the environmental reshaper adds habitability back for my mega foundries. It costs 720 minerals to make, which I'm going to need a lot of minerals for this, so I'm going to need a lot of mining worlds. But it's I can't get over. Let's look at the refineries. No, let's look at the factories. The factories, 6 artisan jobs. That's 6 districts worth. Again, which is massive. And artisans also make some alloys. So that, not as much as say a metallurgist, but still. So with this, the artisans make 55. Well, I get 6 of them for one building. That's 6 districts in one building. The stellar version, the solar version, has 12 of them, and that's 6 or 8 or something or so of the stellar districts. Again, it's massive. Like I can see here, right here, I get 2 technician jobs per generator district. My mega reactor is 3 generator districts in a building. These are massive. And now that I have molecular foundry research, I know that they at one point I'll be able to take my metallurgist to make super tensiles. So I won't need my super tensile buildings except for the Delta versions anymore. And instead I can just use my metallurgist until I get to the Delta tier. At least if I wished. I could just use the normal anyway, so. So these are massive bonuses. And once I get another more planets, I can start once I get more planets, I can start really pumping up my materials, making semi-autonomous planets. Don't really use buildings, but instead just run off the districts, and with some dams and stuff like that.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Like here, in order to get the flugioarchaeology, I need to do my Catlin Tropa, my Rockwell Tropa, and I need, in order to be able to do the Caspian Sea. And now that I've got all my cats research, I can go back to auto research in order to get that. So I'm going to go ahead and in Fusion, I'm going to get, let's see, which one is that's a generator. I'm going to go for my generator one first.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
The Rockwell Tropa project. Take me 100 days for each of those buildings. So now that I have my FTL drive, look at that, I can now suddenly travel. If I remember right, it takes a couple months for these to be upgraded.
Science Division reports
Or
success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I can suddenly start surveying in order to start getting extra area.
Anomaly found. New sit rep.
Precursor is the first lead. Huh. First lead's not that great, but whatever, I'll take it.
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
Look at that, my no other science ship finally get updated. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Now, boom, I got 2 science ships research surveying right now. I'm gonna upgrade these so I can get
Science division
these to start
reports a new breakthrough.
doing that.
Ships refitted. Science division reports a new breakthrough. Anomaly found. Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Recon pass completed. Science division reports success.
And so for instance, the Katzen Weltrum Panzer is the Weltrum Panzer Gewehr is much stronger than a normal artillery, especially normal tier 2 kinetic battery, and it's cheaper too. It's also got a much better range at 10 to 120 instead of, I think, 10 to 100. If I go large section, I don't have it yet. Never mind. Once I get to them, I'll show it. The difference is it is better than the normal. So I'm going to take my construction ship. I'm going to go ahead and build a start outpost, and there we go.
Anomaly found.
So I'm going to keep.
Anomaly found.
This video is going to go on for a while, and after it's done and I've finished editing it and I've got my edited video saved, I'm going to have to delete my raw footage because I currently don't have the space on this computer, and I don't have any external hard drives to store this. I only have 150 gigs worth of space to play with, and so I need a lot more space than what I have for anything really. And the real good thing about these Katzen for their
Recon pass completed.
the buildings, they work on habitats, which means that when for habitats, I don't need to build any kind of anything but the city urban districts on habitats. They work on
Anomaly found.
ring worlds as well. So like if I had
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
the technology, I could build a ring world right here, right this minute, and once it's finished, I could
Science division
pump
reports success.
buildings onto it and pump entirely.
Recon pass completed.
and then pump entirely buildings for the things. And this is what I was saying. My pop growth, because I get more base growth from more pops instead of a base of 3, it goes utterly out of control. I'm currently at 25 unemployed workers, and I'm still growing. I'm getting 2 months and I get another. I'm gonna go ahead and discourage planetary growth. Well, that's a minus 75%, but I'm still getting $8.99 a month.
Anomaly found.
And then my ships, all of the
Science Division reports
extra stuff that might cost 25% less, right there. Super tensile materials for, huh? I think it was Zoldyar. Or one of them? Never.
Anomaly found.
No, that Atlas. That's a moon belt.
Recon pass completed.
I still haven't found any habitable planet, but it's a Class B star there. Volcanians and good. There's my xenophobic isolationists. That's not it.
Construction complete.
Right now, I only have illusion. I mean, I could,
Science Division
with 300 building slots, very seriously make a case that I could just beat the game with just illusion.
Science Division report success.
I could make a serious case, but
Recon pass completed.
I need dark matter.
Science
what do you
Division
know?
report success.
There's some dark matter right there.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne life form.
And how about that? 2 more planets worth of population that I'm about to start getting.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
That's about a year and a half for the Catlin Tropa. So once that's done, I can remove the Caspian Sea so I can get crystal miner jobs.
Science Division report success.
And once that happens, that Flusion's population is going to go utterly out of control.
Science Division report success. Construction complete. Science Division report success.
That's going to take another about a year and a half. I'm going to go ahead and get engineered evolution so I can make all of my actual races, well, species, actually decent and not utterly half-assed.
Reports a new breakthrough.
because I currently have
Anomaly found. Science Division.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 races, and the only ones that are actually pretty good at a catsim. Everything else is, I mean, the Galetian are really, really good with the erudite, but they're also food, they're also livestock, so. And then there's plenty of them that are only really good as pretty much just slave labor, because that's the only thing they have a perk for. And there's no way for me to really purposefully put things in certain species and certain jobs unless I have a massive amount of every type. And here's the Fusion Unification. You can see I have everything. I finished it last episode.
Construction complete. Science Division report success.
It's an ocean world and a tropical world. Somebody got the EHOI Foundry.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
However, I need to start getting into what I was going to
Science
do.
Division report success.
Get my Catsim Research Center. Get another one. Get another one. Get 3 mega reactors. Get
Science Division report success.
3 mega foundries. 3 mega factories. Get, and that's mega refineries.
Recon task completed.
Now after that, I'm gonna need to get, if I remember right, mega refineries.
Anomaly found.
Nope. I might need to wait until fusion.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I might end up just being massively in a deficit for minerals. Like, my first planet is going as soon as I get. There it is.
Science Division report success.
Where. There. That one. Pop up creep. Agriculture districts -3, +2. Minerals from jobs +2%, 2.5%. This one's gonna have to be a mining world. Or I could do rural world and make it semi-autonomous.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
That's probably what I'll end up doing. Make it a rural, autonomous. Industry.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Recon task completed. Science Division reports success. Anomaly found. Science Division reports success.
Now I could go ahead and do the Caspian Sea, which I'll be doing next. I'm about to start with my Cats and Mega Reactors. And you're going to watch that technician jump. I'm going to go from 20 to 26 as soon as that building finishes.
Science Science Division reports a new breakthrough. System reconnaissance completed. Our pioneers
2 out of 3.
planetfall.
It's there's a good reason for that. That's
Science
I am
Division
likely going to
reports
end up
success.
just using the fact that my
Science
mega
Division
reactors
reports
produce so
success.
much energy to just buy minerals, most likely.
Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Recon pass completed. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports success.
There's habitat central complexes. And the Habitat Administration. Military Academy.
Science Division reports success. Anomaly found. We have claimed a new world.
That's going to end up being Fan and Great Wall right here, the Jugum.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports success.
So I'm going to go ahead and add a monthly trade to sell
Science Division
about 100 alloys. And then a new monthly trade. Cancel that one to sell 10. I'm going to buy
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
about 200 minerals. And I'm also going to increase this one up to about 100 food.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
It's negative.
Construction complete.
Let's get. Let's go sell.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success.
Consumer goods, boom. And and now I'm again making negative food. But it's only by 6. Well then.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports success.
So I'm having my buy prices go up because I'm having to buy so many of them. Shit. What about now? going up.
Sit rep.
Going up, down.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
It's still going up. And now it's on 300.
Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I don't have any technicians that would do it. Now, in-growth discouragement, so I can start getting my population to go back up. Now I'm at 38.98 pops a month. Pop worth
Science Division
percent of
reports success.
38.98 of pop a month. So
Science Division
yeah,
reports
that's
success.
once it starts going back up, I'm gonna. Oh shit! I'm gonna go ahead and buy another 1,000 food, or a couple thousand.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
And given that I no longer need generator
Reports a new
districts
breakthrough.
because I got mega reactors,
Science
I'm gonna go ahead and
Division
replace these
reports
generator
a new
districts
breakthrough.
with a couple of food and a mining district. I don't really need industrial
Science Division
districts
reports a
because
new breakthrough.
mega foundries and factories, so that's going to end up going to city districts or city districts and mining and food districts. And try to supply my mega stuff, my mega foundries, my mega reactors, my factories, my mega factories, my factories, my mega foundries, etc. And let's see there. If I had the mats, I could make a flugio archaeology, which would take multiple years.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
But I need to wait until I can have my current stuff all maxed out.
Science Division
My turn
reports a new
prime.
breakthrough.
Let's make this a rural world. I have no spaces or districts. Son of a bitch. Go ahead and get everything. Discourage planetary growth. Invasive species, hostile flora modifier removed. Situation law. No, wait, government. There. Automate warforge and defense array construction.
Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
In 10 months I get no more energy credits. I'm at 632 technicians. That's disable clerks, disable crystal miners, disable the gas extractor, and disable the moat harvesters for now. And turn down soldiers.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success.
So I now have full farmers, 14 to 16 miners, and 21 to 28 technicians. Yep, that's starting to go up. Let's get
Science Division reports success.
2 more of those, 3 more of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, total 7.
Science Division
That go
reports
10,
a
that'll
new
go up
breakthrough.
10. And building the city district. Then upgrade that.
Science Division reports success.
credits. It's not going to be a trade focus build, but I do need that for the mercantile for the adaptive economic policies, so I can get extra unity. So the trade policy, let's go marketplace of ideas. So I get energy credits and unity. Later I'll switch that over to energy credits and consumer goods, but right now it's unity's a better idea. Actually, hang on. I'm not at war, so I don't need soldiers right this minute.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
He's here in Prime.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Inbound message traffic.
They got joking. That's spy network. I need to know they're at 4,000. The Gulfurkian would be first, Cuban Sovereign, then the Interstellar Mullernack, then the Phocanian Syndicate, then me. My economic strength, 3,000. There's unknown. They're at 17k.
Science Division reports a new
I'm about to get my torpedo boats.
Field engineers have cleared a blocker.
8 months.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Field engineers have cleared a blocker. Anomaly found. Science Division reports success. System reconnaissance completed. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Space Source Mega Foundries. So I don't actually know how to do the asteroidal manufacturing plants. Like, I know it's buildings, but I don't know. Let me actually look that up. Asteroidal. Space Source Mega Foundries. Oh, asteroid industrial site. That makes... Okay, I didn't actually see that that part. Okay, that makes sense.
Science Division reports success.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make a third poo. That's another dark matter power finish. Huh.
Anomaly found.
I'll catch up soon enough. Once I start really snowballing, at least I'll catch up. And then I'll pass. I have 26 Mega Metallurgists and Artisans. Based pretty much 6, 12, 18 from each of those. So let's see. Asteroid industrial site. Very top. I can get one right here. How many buildings do I get on that, actually? Orbital sonic rebreaker, orbital ring module. Yeah. Cellular. No asteroids. No asteroids. Andor. I can only have one more than... I can only make one at a time. That makes sense.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. System reconnaissance completed.
So that's my own diplomatic 3264. see, from fleet power 467. 425 from fleets. They've got by fleet power unknown.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
His first one gonna go for. Yeah.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. System reconnaissance complete. Science Division reports breakthrough. Tracking spaceborne life form.
Since archaeology needs to wait until I get way more models. I could temporarily take kind of yeah.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Ice harvesting station for food. Food ice harvesting station. And board. Ice asteroid. Asteroid. Must be built on an icy asteroid. Working for icy asteroids, super inside materials. Atlas.
System reconnaissance completed.
There's.
Permanent communications are established within the Empire.
Master Architect, Data Research, Master Estate, and Master Defense, Dankit Bones, Master Architect, Master Estate, Air Classification, Commander, Scientist on Flawless.
System reconnaissance completed. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. New signal. System reconnaissance completed. Science Division reports success. System reconnaissance completed. Aliens assigned federal corporation field. Threatening spaceborne life form. Special contract complete. Anomaly found. Science Division reports success. System reconnaissance completed.
That's how that works. Okay, that makes sense. Here's down imports equal buildings. That one's going to give me. That nice one's going to give me food. The hell? Is somebody already in the alpha section? Awakened it. What the hell? What the hell?
Science division report success. Science division report success. Recon task completed. Science division report success.
Okay, it's a cruiser and a cruiser cannon.
Active space one life form. Science division report success. Recon task completed. Science division report success.
Okay, that one. Surveillance. Okay, I can get semi-autonomous colony soon. Like to make sure I don't have any. Yeah, I haven't set it on yet. Let's worker properties yourself like there. Any more unity.
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
I'm close to being. There, Captain Palmer. Captain Cruiser. Metro Rose. Okay. One place now. Tactical armor. Let's see. Get this a basic setup. I'll write it on an airframe. And then missiles. There's 100. 45 to 100. Torpedo tactics. No. Artillery tactics. Yes. That one, artillery. 0 to 50. 10 to 120. There's basic line tactics. Yes. Advanced line tactic. Yes. Advanced Interim boot. Let's get super tensile materials. Maybe construction materials foundry. Fusion. Aquaponics mega farms. And farmer jobs. Counts as wet in addition to its original climate.
Science division report success.
Visual ecology. I'm getting close to it.
Science division reports a new breakthrough.
I never did finish off my mega refineries, so we'll bitch. They're just harnessing cultivators output. 50% of the addition to. And food processing facilities, food for farmers and farmer jobs. Create semi-autonomous galaxy.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Load up. That's plenty of asteroids. A living planet. Okay, let me see the minerals deposit. Rocky mineral alloys. I see.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I think that's where we'll stop the territory.
Ship refitted. Science Division reports a new
Hopefully,
breakthrough.
superior economic overwhelming tech. I cannot wait to look at that. No.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Semi-phone is calling.
Science Division reports success.
Scaling the planet population while blocking emission buildings.
Science Division reports a
It's
new
fine because quite frankly most of our buildings are going to become built on fusion, which is where the vast majority of my population is going to go. So every 5 years, roughly 5 or 10% of the population will transport up fusion.
Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Here they are, Mary's mineral. I'm making roughly 200 research thing. I got 18 researchers, but I don't have points in the Empire capital.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, let's. I really do need to start just pumping out my crap. I'm actually getting. Oh, wait. Can I search archaeology? Yes. There we go.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success.
Cassie Blown Office. One clerk, one phone, one minor, one technician, 40 jobs for a certain post. 75 jobs for every 100 possible planets. We joined by type of clerk calling designation. Additional amenities per clerk, additional amenities per clerk jobs.
Pioneers lead habitat.
The only thing I don't really have is housing over here, so. Actually, once I get housing dams, I got that and that'll stop. That won't be a problem anymore, at least. When will I get my housing dams?
Science Division reports success.
Air efficiency scale 2. Start housing dams. Plus 30 housing, 10 amenities, 2 max districts, and minus 50% activity.
Science Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Stability.
Science Division reports success.
So 500 miles. Solution. I'm currently instructing the Fluvial Arcology. Like Terracoonus. Honestly, let's go ahead and create semi-autonomous on it. So I'm doing these semi-autonomous colonies because so if you go to government or play in the Catson, you're going to get the Fluvial migration. 15% of every colony population will migrate to Fluvial every 5 years. Not going to do that, but moderate. As such, you don't really need to manage them by doing a semi-autonomous. Thanks to that, you use the semi-autonomous to essentially make this make it so that it automatically makes the vast majority of the jobs that you need for every 100 pops. So if I go over to Lateran Prime, Jazz Employment Office, 75 jobs for every 100 pops on the planet suited to our empire type and the current colony designation. And it makes additional amenities per clerk job. So I have 18 pops. 12 available jobs. However, I can't make buildings, which is, again, quite massive. But again, I don't need buildings for these because the vast majority of the population of them will end up at pollution anyway. And I need 1,000. Well, once I get up the housing dam, I can start working on that.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Once I get to Delta, I'm gonna snowball, but I need to get to Delta Tech first for that to really matter. And right now I am not even close to Delta Tech. If 0-point reactor is gonna start process of getting it, so that will help. If you lose your arcology, once that's done, we'll start making things a bit easier. Start getting materials. Once this is semi-autonomous, I can start making.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
And once they start really getting populations, they'll start.
Science Division reports success.
Once the actual populations start growing enough that I can actually get population from on the planet growing, I'll start making plenty of pops that'll be relocated to Fusion. That will make plenty more of resources. But I've got to get to the point where these are.
Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Damn, I do need a Unity.
Field engineers have cleared a blocker.
And with the semi-autonomous, it will automatically take care of most of the stuff.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
plenty of them starting Ascension projects. Damn.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Locker cleared.
Dynamic Coordinator, Mega Construction Restoration. I'm starting to get Mega Structures. Then I can get my Ruin Science Nexus, which will give me plenty more science.
Science Division report success.
I'm gonna go and take care of these, and these. And then those. I'm about to get my damn 55 months. I'll get my hang on. Oh. So after that 27 months, so about just over a couple years, I'll get my first damn attack when there's dark matter drawing.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
There we go. It's starting. It's about to start rolling, boys and girls. Cause that galactic ascendancy, dark matter dimensional reactor, ascension theory, and mega engineering.
Science Division report success.
Now for that.
Recon pass completed.
In a few months I'll get that. Once I get Mega Engineering, a few months from now that I have dark matter drawing, I'll start to get the dark matter stuff for dimensional stuff, along with the and then Ascension Theory. Ascension Theory will come in society, but oh boy, it's about to start rolling. Just in time too, because I now got my Flugio Arcology, and I don't need the heavy industry. I don't need the civilian industry. Research complex would be nice. I need the quarries, the farm, and the farms, along with housing complexes. For now. I also need plenty more pops, but that's going to take a little bit to start getting to start rolling. Once it does, though, ooh, boy.
Fleet action underway. Fleet action underway. Science Division report success. Engaging enemy station. Science Division report success. Battle debris secured. Anomaly found.
My ancient enigmalith is now making some dark matter. Generous enough. Orbital rings there.
Construction complete.
There we go. It's gonna start snowballing soon.
Science Division report success.
Actually, as I was saying, this is a tier 2 kinetic cannon equivalent for the Panzer. Tier 1 and 150 to 450, that 200 to 600. They're roughly equivalent, but you get it way earlier and it's cheap. Here's my genetic, so soon I'll be able to get that done, and I'll be able to get my damn clone fans, so I can get my population to go out of control even sooner.
Science Division report success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I don't remember the time to get.
System reconnaissance completed.
I know it's a mean time to happen. I know it's a mean time to happen, but I have no idea what the mean time actually is.
Science division success. Special project complete. Science ship reports any contact. Construction complete. Construction complete.
It's. I'm making 11. Oh, freaking wonder. I'm only working 7 on 28. Sheesh. Right now, let's get rid of my gas extractors, my moat harvesters, crystal miners, and hell, even soldiers. That will make sure I should 20, 28, 37 miners, 48 farmers. I should go back to positive right now. Yep, back to positive.
System reconnaissance completed. Construction complete.
How long have I been recording this? Just under 2 hours, so I'm going to keep going for a little bit. 2x actually, which that's a bug. Actually, can transfer digital. Trade deal, transfer systems, human resources, allies. No. I'll have to take it once I get my Delta stuff.
Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Construction complete. And these are cheap, aren't they? new breakthrough. Construction complete.
That one is 22, right?
Science division report success. Recon task completed. Science division report success. Construction complete.
Okay, I know it should have popped right now. Three-dimensional reactor.
Science division report success. The new world is secure for our colonists.
Come on. I have battleships. Yes. 5 years.
Construction complete.
So me not down in 5 years. It probably will continue to be a little bit before I do it.
Science division reports new breakthrough. System reconnaissance complete. Science division reports new breakthrough. Science division reports success. New signal. Science division reports new breakthrough. New signal. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Science division reports any breakthrough. Construction complete. Starlab is sighted by spaceport Misc. System reconnaissance completed. Construction complete. Construction complete. Science division report success. System reconnaissance completed. Science division report success. Science division report success. Science division report success. Science division report success. Science division reports any breakthrough. Construction complete. Special project complete. New signal. Construction complete. New signal.
Processing all this shit.
Construction complete. Report to spaceport Misc. Science division reports any breakthrough. Science division reports success. Science division reports any breakthrough. Science division reports any breakthrough.
Okay, why is it?
New signal.
Look at a few years. Later on.
Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Special project complete.
I'm gonna have to go and get and destroy a lot of planets with the pups because it's got way too many people for this game. I'm getting way too much lag.
Science Division report success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division report success. Construction complete. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Special project complete. Science Division report success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division report success. Science Division report success. Science Division reports breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division report success. Special project complete. Science Division report success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Construction complete. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division report success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Complete. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
It's been roughly 7 years since I managed it and I haven't gotten. So if I got it, activation, then you do our options.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I need to do this. I need you to know way to get it, but it's not. You know what? Okay. Let's see if this will fix this. Well, that didn't fix it, so cancel. Those are like the alpha, I think. Okay, so what's happening is I'm not getting dark energy for some reason. Dark matter drawing, but not dark energy drawing. Because I haven't found dark energy. That makes sense. So if I do this, I go over to Homeland.
Science reports a new breakthrough.
What sensors do I have? my dark energy drawing. So which is going to give me my delta. Sometime once I get the dark energy drawing.
Construction complete. Science division. Report ready.
You know, perfect. It's a kit.
Ships refitted. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Science division reports a new breakthrough. Construction complete. Construction complete. Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Science division reports a new breakthrough.
You give me my dark energy already.
Science division reports a new breakthrough. Science division reports a new breakthrough. Science division reports a new breakthrough. Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Science division reports a new breakthrough. Science division reports success. Science division reports success. Science division reports success.
Finally.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. 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 Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division
Okay, it's
reports a new breakthrough.
almost 3 hours. I'm gonna wait until this auto saves and then I'm
Science
gonna
Division reports
quit for the
success.
day.
Science Division reports success.
And then I'll probably do a fresh version
New sit
where it's just myself.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports success.
Just to see how long the average time would take for that.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
To get dark energy drawing from
Science
dark
Division
matter.
reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Science Division reports a new breakthrough. Special project complete. New sitrep. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports success.
See, there's the enigmatic version of that. The you can't see the enigmatic version of the delta version of the normal kinetic, but that is 1100 to 3300 damage for minuscule amounts of material. Cat's Delta, Cat's Core. I'm not worried about the subspace trawler. Cat's Delta line computer. Kinetic Delta defense matrix. Cat's Delta artillery. Cat's Delta gate core. Jump drive. Cruiser repeater cannon. Cat's Delta cruiser bombers. Here the Cat's Delta torpedoes. Subspace trawlers. Rider cloud. There's a rider. Cat's Delta and a turnboat. Railgun. a save already.
Reports new breakthrough. Science Division reports success. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Well, that saved, so go ahead and quit. Finish this video up, speed up, edit it, and then I'll see you on my next video.